I'm gonna drink some water before I start this.
Pretty girl got her own wit. Pretty girl got her own grip. Pretty girl got her own shit. Keep her nails done, hair done, bag on thick. Pretty girl got her own wit.
I do not know if I have clearance to tell this story. I do not know if I should tell this story, but I want to. So I'm gonna tell it. I asked my Instagram, but I feel like I asked too late because I'm already filming right now, but yo, I might get in trouble for this one. Either way I go, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, I don't think there's any way out of this. Yes, come here! I'm gonna ask my roommate. Hurry up! I'm gonna ask my roommate. Hey, bitch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was getting the camera. I was gonna ask, okay, so I put it on my Instagram, but I feel like I just did it too late since I'm recording right now. But should I film, I just filmed 2 videos, but I want to know, should I film a story time about me getting caught at? Yeah. Or should I tell a story about the first time I skipped school?
Girl, talk about when you got caught. People love scandal. Not scandal, but people love a juicy story trying to run away.
I don't know if I can tell this story.
Honestly though, can you post the story? That's the question.
I mean, my mom knows I got caught because his dad called my mom. Remember? So
can you post the story because other people? That's the question.
We gonna change up.
That's the real question.
we gonna change up the names. We gonna change up the names.
Let's change up the name.
I'm gonna bleep out when you decide that you said it. Okay, but everybody gonna know.
Everybody gonna know now who you're talking about. Honestly, truly.
Well, I'm gonna do it. Bye. Bye, Facile. Okay. I'm still friends with this person, so you can't be seen.
I know.
I'm still friends with this person, so I think it's gonna be okay. I don't think he's gonna care. I was gonna tell the story. Okay. So, anybody who knows me, like from back when I was in high school, is gonna know who I'm talking about. Like, I don't even have to say his name. Everyone's gonna know who I'm talking about because I only messed with one person when I was in high school. So there could be a lot of story times. Like, if y'all want story times, I got stories. You've seen this shirt. Yes, I'm filming multiple videos one day, and yes, other YouTubers will like change. No, because I don't like doing laundry, so we're in the same outfit. Okay, I don't know how to even, okay, I feel like I should change memory cards. I feel like I'm not gonna have enough memory. Okay. Okay, so back when I was in high school, I'm a 3rd year in college, by the way, so this was a little while ago. This was my senior year. This was my senior year of high school. I had this little boyfriend. Yeah, we're gonna call him my boyfriend. For all intents and purposes, he's my boyfriend. Period. Well, not my boyfriend anymore. We just friends now, but he was my boyfriend. And so we just call him boyfriend. The people you need to know for the story are boyfriend, me, his mom, my mom, and his dad. Those are the only people really like in the story. Okay, so me and my boyfriend didn't live far from each other. He lived like around the corner from my house. It was like a solid mile, like a 15-minute walk. Like, it was not far. Like, I don't know how to tell the story. Okay, so it was not a far journey to walk to his house, but my senior year I had a car, and my mom worked night shift, so my mom would go to work, and then like, this is why I have a lot of story times. I don't know if I should tell these because I don't want to get in trouble by my mom. I don't live with her, but okay, so it was, background story is that quite often when my mom would go to work, he would come over, or I'd go over there to his house because he didn't live far, and we'd like hang out and stuff like that. We were really close. He was my boyfriend, obviously. So one particular night my mom went to work, and I sent my usual text. I was like, my mom's going to work, are you coming over? And he was like, nah, you come over here this time. And I was like, for what? Whatever the case was, I went over there. So nightfall comes. It's like, I think 12 in the morning, 12 at night. And he's like, you coming? So I drive over there, and seeing as I can't park in his driveway because his parents are home, I usually park on the side of the house. Because there's like, his house, there's a bunch of trees, and then the street, the road, like trees, road, and then the road in front of his house. So you couldn't see what was on the other side just looking at his house. So I'd park hidden behind the trees. So I parked behind the trees, I parked my car, turned off my lights, he came and got me from that corner. We walked into his window. His window didn't have a vent thing on it, so he just came in the window, which wasn't, this wasn't a new thing for me. I was used to coming in his window and leaving out his window, so that happened a lot. So I come inside. We're both tired. Like, nothing was going on this night. We were both tired. Like, we was tired. So we watching some TV. He locks his door, as he usually does, just in case. His parents don't really check up on him, so we didn't really have a problem. And so we fell asleep on his bed. We were just cuddling, doing what we normally do, just sleeping. And around like 2 in the morning, I get up, because usually I leave at like 2. If I go over there, I'll leave at like 2:30 in the morning, because his dad gets up. His dad leaves for work at like 3. I don't know, I can't remember what his dad does, doesn't matter. But his dad used to go to work at 3. His dad wouldn't check up on him or anything, but his dad would just go to work. So usually I would leave before his dad, just in case his dad happened to take the way where my car was parked instead of the other way that he could take to get out the neighborhood. If he just so happened to take that way, he would never know that I was there, because my car would be gone. So this time I wake up at like 2 something, and I'm like, hey, boyfriend, should I leave? Cause your dad and whatnot. He's like, nah, just stay. You still want to stay? Just stay. Cause we were having real good sleep. It was a good sleep. He had a comfortable bed. So fast forward to like 2:40, 2:50 maybe. I don't know what time it was. I wasn't looking at my phone. But you hear his dad get up, and his dad's like moving around in the house. You can hear his dad. I'm not asleep, but I think boyfriend is asleep. I'm not asleep, because I was like, my heart was beating. I was like, whew, I've never done this, like, because I usually leave. So for some reason, in the back of my head, I was like, Brittany, you need to leave. You need to get up and go. But I didn't listen. And obviously, by the title of the story, you already know what happened. So Buddy Boy's dad takes off. I hear the car leave, but for some reason I feel like in the back of my head I don't feel settled. I don't think I'm like but I play it off. I'm like, let me just go to sleep now. So I pulled the covers back over me, and I finally like turned to go to sleep. Not even like 3 minutes later, you hear this rustling at the window, like somebody's getting into the window. I still act like I'm asleep. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I ain't in this. My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it. I'm just chilling, like trying to fake sleep, trying to act like I'm trying to go to sleep, because I was trying to go back to sleep. And next thing you know, someone enters the room from the window. Lights are all off. Shadowy figure has now entered the room. I can see from the way I'm like laying, I can see that someone is in the room now with us. It's not just 2 people in the room, it's 3. If you hear anything in the background, it's my roommates. But so I was so dumb. Okay, so his dad, because obviously it was his dad. His dad, well, the figure says, so what's going on here? And I turn around, I get up, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, oh, what's going on? His dad walks to the light switch, turns on the light. He's like, so what's going on here? Boyfriend still act like he's asleep. I'm the only one answering his dad. I'm like, nothing, we're just sleeping. He's like, just sleeping? We're just sleeping. And I'm sitting up at this point, and Buddy Boy's still laying with the covers over him. He gets up, he like uncovers himself, looks at his dad. He's like, man, and covers himself back up with the covers. Nigga! No! So his dad is like, this is what we do? So this is what we do in this house? Bet. So he starts taking pictures on his phone of me in the bed. So no one can say he's lying, basically. Because in the past, he's called us out before for stuff, and everybody's like, nah, we don't believe you because there was no pictures. This time, he took pictures. Like, I wish I had gotten this picture to see what the fuck I look like. But he took pictures of me in this boy's bed. And then he just starts talking to himself. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm trying to wake boyfriend up. I'm like, wake up! Wake up! Meanwhile, his mom still has not woken up. She's still asleep. So then, dad's talking to himself. He's like shaking his head, mumbling, da-da-da-da, pacing back and forth. Then he goes, wakes up mom. So, he goes, wakes up mom. He's like, guess who's in boyfriend's room? Guess who's in boyfriend's room? She's like, what are you talking about? Like, cause she was slow. She's like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you yelling? It's like 4 in the morning. Why are you yelling? She walks in the room, in the corner of the room. She's like, oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. She was like, damn it. Like, she was really like, she wasn't even mad. She was like, God damn. And she just walks away. She doesn't say anything. She just walks away. Then, since he didn't get the reaction he wanted from her, he's like, you know what? Okay. He starts dialing. It's 4 in the morning. Remember how I said my mom was at work? Okay. He calls my mom. Mom. She's half naked. She doesn't have clothes on. It's 3 in the morning. I walked into his room. And I guess my mom was like, hand her the phone. Because he hands me the phone. Says she wants to talk to you. My mom is crazy. Like, I don't know how I'm sitting in front of this camera right now talking to y'all. Because my mother is crazy. Like, Nancy is crazy. And so, I take the phone. I'm looking at it for a little bit. I'm like, okay. Hello? Brittany! Brittany! Yes? Oh, my mom's Haitian, so I'm not gonna speak in Creole, but, like, she's like, oh, so that's what we do now? That's what we do! Oh! I'm like, I was just sleeping. You don't have a bed to sleep in at your house? I do, but you're what? You're what? Oh, my throat is dry. I was scared to stay. You're scared? Scared of what? That boogeyman? No, but what? Tell me, Brittany, what? Why are you in this boy's bed? No reason. Okay. When I get home, you gonna know who I am. It would be way better in Creole, but I'm not gonna say it in Creole. But if you know Creole, you know what she said. But I didn't do silence. I don't want to hear your excuses. This is not how I raised you. I'll deal with you when I get home. She hangs up. I give this man back his phone. I'm shaking. I'm like, damn, I'm about to get my ass beat. I'm about to beat my behind. I was 17. Like, my mom about to beat my behind. So, now you would think the story ends here. You would think, I got caught. Like, there ain't nothing else. No. So, his dad proceeds to yell at us about being stupid and da-da-da-da-da. And his mom was like, will you just be quiet? Stop yelling. Like, she was tired. She wanted him to be quiet. So then he's like, you know what? I gotta go to work. So he leaves. He goes to work. I'm thinking, okay, so now I obviously have to go home, right? Because I just got caught. His mom comes back in the room and she's like, do you want to stay or you want to go home? Because you're right here. And I was like, oh, I'll just stay. So she has to go to work at like 6:30. Yeah, one of those times. So she's like, okay. So she goes back to sleep. We both go back to sleep. I'm acting like, did this really just happen? Did I just get caught at this boy's house? And so So in the morning, when we finally wake up, my mom is now home. And I beat her home. Thank God I beat her home. And I also beat her out the door to not go to school. I ain't take not 3 seconds. I said, I'm getting my clothes. I'm getting up out of here. She ain't about to beat me before I go to school. So I go to school. I'm telling my friends about the story, telling my friends what happened. We all laughing, kikiing. And I'm just dreading, like, getting home. I'm, like, thinking about what's going to happen when I get home. Like, my heart's racing. I'm like, she going to beat my ass when she get home. Like, and so get home. Mommy pull home. Because I couldn't avoid her. I was trying to stay out as long as I could, but I could not avoid her because she was calling my phone. She was like, where are you? I get home. And it's just all hell breaks loose. Like, it's like, bah, 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 bah. I told you no boys die. Like this shit. I will never, ever, ever get caught at another boy's house. Never, ever. Not even when I'm 30. Like, no. Bitch, y'all fake. Oh, I asked. Remember I said I asked my Instagram? Everybody saying getting caught at my boyfriend's house. But I have a lot of stories with him that I could tell. Like, that boy put me through a lot. Love you if you watch this because we're friends and I still care about you. We homies, we here, but you ain't shit. You ain't. Period. Yeah, but. And the story continues. Like, there's more to the story that I just can't tell because it just goes into a lot of stuff. Like, it did not end there. Like, this boy's dad went to the church, told the church I was a slut, turned them I was a hoe, that I got caught in his son's bed, told people I was naked in the bed when I wasn't. I was fully clothed. I had on a tank top and shorts. I was fully clothed. Like, whatever. But that's the end of my story time. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys do like my story times, or if you guys have any tips on how I could make my story times like better or whatever, let me know. I'll take any suggestions. But if you guys want me to continue story times, let me know as well. I'll continue them. I have a lot of stories that I could tell. I just figured I'd start off with getting caught at my boyfriend's house. Because if you know about the situation, because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to bring y'all in and tell y'all why this is a boyfriend. Okay, we going to have a conversation. We going to make another video and have a conversation. But for now, subscribe to my channel so that you can get the tea on boyfriend. Excuse me. Boyfriend. Period. I'm so petty. I hate myself. Like this video if you enjoy it, like thumbs up, like boop boop, thumbs up, and comment down below more videos you'd like to see, or if you have your own caught at a boyfriend's house story, because I know we do. I feel like, have I gotten caught anywhere else? No, I haven't gotten caught. No, I haven't, but people have been caught at my house, or like more stories for the future. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Brittany, aka BrittSmiley, and stay beautiful.
Pretty girl got her own wit. Pretty girl got her own grip. Pretty girl got her own shit. Keep her nails done, hair done, bag on thick. Pretty girl got her own wit. Pretty girl got her own grip. Pretty girl got her own shit. Keep her nails done, hair done, bag on